Well, whoop-dee-doo. You're not late, you're just in time. Yep, it's time for the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Countdown. I'm your host, Cliff Jablonski, to get you through these 15 minutes before the official show starts. Yeah, so let's start with this little ditty, one of my favorites. Ha, ha, ha.
This is the sad story of Eleanor Jones. Eleanor is spending a few days at the hospital. She really didn't intend to come to the hospital, but just a few days ago, something happened. Eleanor decided to clean the top of the kitchen cupboards. There was a stepladder in the basement, but Eleanor just didn't want to take the trouble. Careful, Eleanor, careful. So Eleanor has a chance for some extra reading. What are you reading, Eleanor?
It's none of your business.
Yes, Eleanor has learned her lesson. But how about you? Do you know how to play safe in the kitchen?
No.
One of the first things to remember is to arrange your kitchen as conveniently and as efficiently as possible. In this way, you avoid those extra steps which cause fatigue and thus reduce the possibility of an accident.
Thank you, Mr. Know-It-All.
Store the things you use near the place you intend to use them.
Duh.
And by all means, store poisons, extra matches, and other dangerous items far above the reach of children.
Oh, good Lord, you scared me.
Keep those cupboard doors closed. A bump on the head probably won't send you to the hospital, but it will be painful just the same.
Damn right.
Small accidents will happen occasionally, but don't let them become major ones. Wipe up that grease spot immediately before you have a chance to forget about it.
Stop rushing me!
A knife is a dangerous weapon if not treated with the proper respect.
Uh-oh.
Strangely enough, a sharp knife is less dangerous than a dull one. Since less force is required to use a sharp knife, it is less likely to slip. Whenever possible, use the knife so that the direction of force is away from the body. Then if the knife should slip, it'll do no great damage. And keep those fingers out.
Excuse me?
If possible, store knives in a knife rack. It is safer and more convenient, and also protects the edge from contact with other utensils. This is the wrong way to wash knives. They should be washed separately and one at a time.
Oh, really?
If you lose a knife in the dishwater, you're likely to find it the hard way. Sure to treat even small injuries immediately to avoid danger of infection.
Well, thank you, sir. What a great deal that was.
Don't mention it.
And while we're on the subject of knives, they just weren't tough edges to cut fingers. Many excellent foods are preserved in glass containers. Should break, throw the food away. No matter how safe it may be, the danger of broken glass fragments is great to be disregarded. No kitchen is complete without a range, but there are right and wrong ways to use one. With a pilot light, lighting the barrel, but make sure that the gas actually does ignite. If it doesn't have a pilot light, light your match before turning on the gas. Before lighting it. This way you allow any accumulated gas to escape and prevent a possible explosion. After this time has elapsed, light and insert the match. Then turn on the gas. A handle projecting over the edge of the stove can easily cause this.
again.
Keep the handles on your pots and pans tight and in good condition. A loose handle can cause many a spill.
That's the fact, Jack.
A screwdriver kept in the kitchen will be handy for keeping things in good repair.
You are really enjoying this, aren't you?
A good way to keep a handle in good condition is to keep it away from the lighted burners.
Pork chops and applesauce. That's swell.
Use a dry potholder that is large enough to protect your hand, yet not large enough to extend into the flame. A wet holder conducts heat very readily. When removing the lid from a pan likely to contain steam, tip the lid in such a way as to direct the steam away from your body.
All right.
Foods fried in deep fat are delicious, but certain precautions should be observed in their preparation. The mistakes usually made are filling the pan too full and is at a temperature 200 degrees hotter than any water clinging to the food boils vigorously. This is likely to carry the fat over the side, where it may ignite. Pour the fat into a large container. Large enough so that the fat is at least 3 inches from the top. Keep the food as dry as possible. Remember, it's the water that causes the bubbling.
You understand me?
And just in case, keep a reliable fire extinguisher in the kitchen at all times.
Gotcha.
What's wrong here? All the burners are turned off. Ah, but don't forget, this stove has a pilot light. Don't leave papers or potholders near it, or this will happen to you.
What a dumb thing to do.
When plugging in or removing any electrical appliance, be sure your hands are dry.
Why?
Wet skin conducts electricity much more readily than dry skin. Therefore, the danger of shock is much greater when your hands are wet.
Oh, is that a fact?
Here is a dangerous situation. Keep those electric cords where no one can trip over them.
Sometimes I'm a forgetful bear.
If you use any of the many kinds of special equipment designed for the kitchen, be sure to read the manufacturer's recommendations for safe operation and follow them closely. It is not sufficient to follow the advice of some friend who ought to know. Consult your instruction book and get the correct information. When it becomes necessary to climb, do it a safe way. The few dollars you pay for a ladder are well spent in terms of convenience and safety.
No, that's the first time I heard that.
Remember Eleanor Jones?
No.
Eleanor will be released from the hospital in a few days. And when she gets out, she is determined to stay out. Eleanor had to go to the hospital to learn her lesson. But you don't have to. Remember, it pays to play safe in the kitchen.
I'm Janet Decay, the Mummy.
And I'm Grimm, the Monkey.
And together we host The Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy, Scary Hangout.
Yes, our live streaming horror hosted show has it all.
Skits, bits, and a scary flick.
That's right, so for more information on our show, go check out
themummyandthemonkey.com.
And we'll see you
at the Hangout.
Woohoo! Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. Sometimes I think that you wish it would, though. Well, we got a little bit more to go here on the countdown, so let's just get to it. What do you say? Yeah!
All right, I'm with the lovely and talented Naomi Grossman.
Hi, Naomi. Hi, how are you?
Great. So a lot of people know you for American Horror Story, but you've been involved in other film projects too. And how long have you been acting?
Well, since I was a little girl, I've been involved. I mean, I'm not like Drew Barrymore or anything, but yeah, since I was a little girl, I've been involved with, regional commercials and Father Dally Mysteries and kind of like anything that came out of Denver, Colorado, which is where I was from.
Oh, nice.
Not a lot. There wasn't a lot there, but whatever there was, I did it. So, yeah.
Very cool. And how long did it take to put all that makeup and prosthetics on, and getting into the character for the pinhead?
The makeup was like a 2.5, 3 hour process. That was just for the face. That was for the prosthetic nose, ears, brow, arms, fake teeth, wonky eye.
And so I'm guessing you're a horror film fan, or?
Yes. I mean, I can't say that it's not like I didn't like grow up watching horror movies, really, actually. They were strictly forbidden in my house. But I guess I've always really loved big characters, and I do think that horror lends itself really well to that.
Later on, was there a character that you enjoyed watching, or like a favorite movie monster that you remember watching, or a favorite horror film?
Yeah, I think my favorite horror movie is probably Rosemary's Baby.
Ooh.
I think the 60s, I really like that aesthetic, the whole, mid-century mod and the architecture and the design, costumes, all of that, haircuts. And it's, of course, like just a really cool, scary movie, but I like that it's not overtly horror. I like that I'm not really big into slasher. I'm not really into gore. I like psychological drama, and if it happens to end in a horrific way, all the better. But I would say that would be my favorite.
Awesome. Yeah, that is a creepy movie, and sometimes the movies that just have that eerie feeling are just cool to watch.
Yeah, I mean, like Clockwork Orange.
Ooh.
Like, that's just scary. Like, It's not, is it classic horror? I don't know. It's a classic, is what it is. And again, it just happens to be really scary and feature really awesome characters. Does that make me a horror fan? Okay.
So where can the friends and fiends and fans out there find you?
Well, the internet, of course. I'm at Naomi W. Grossman across all platforms.
Awesome. Thank you, Miss Naomi. And thanks for being here at Inclusion Con. Yay!
What you are about to see is bizarre, unsettling, and riveting.
Sparkling soft drinks.
Ain't nothing like a good Mountain Dew. Hey!
Steaming hot coffee.
Roses are red, and how do you do? Drink 4 of these and woo, 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 woo.
Steamed or grilled hot dogs.
Oh my God! That is huge!
Crispy hot fresh French fries.
This is the best thing I have ever put in my mouth.
How about a pizza? None better anywhere.
Hey gang, it's been real. They say that all good things come to an end, but things are just getting started around here. That's right, there's no time like showtime, baby, so let's get this party started.
I'm slipping, slipping away. Hey! Welcome back, Jack and Jackette. How's it going out there, groovy ghoulies? I'm Grimm Gorri.
And I'm Janet Decay. Hey, what's bussin', cousin?
That's right, and welcome to the Mummy and the Monkeys Hairy Scary Hangout.
Episode 214.
Yeah, and still feeling lean and mean. Woo-hoo. Well, maybe not so lean, but definitely mean.
And wow, so we've got some monster memberships. Victor just became a monster member of the channel. Rebel Ghoul, she gave us a $1.49 super chat. Thank you. Oh. And then Connie Cleary, thank you for gifting a super chat to someone.
Yes, very sweet, very nice. Yes, and everybody's happy to be back in the chat, I guess.
Yeah, nice to see everybody in the chat.
Yeah, we took the 1 week off to attend Cinema Wasteland Fall Edition. That was right. It was a fall show. A wonderful 3 days, probably one of the best Cinema Wastelands we've had in a while. I mean, they're all fun, but this one was a little more special. I don't know why, other than, we can talk about it throughout the show.
Just a lot of good vibes. And yeah, we'll have video and stuff next week from Cinema Wasteland.
As I said, we'll unpack it as we go, we'll unpack everything that went on. And boy, there's a lot to talk about regarding just that weekend, and tons of stuff coming up. For this, it's 5 shows this month. Halloween for October. We're gonna
we're gonna try to do 5 shows for the month of October. So this is show number 1 for October to kick off the spooky season.
Woohoo! Yeah, get that foot ready to start kicking off stuff. And
there's some shout outs that we met. Some people we've met at Cinema Wasteland that we're gonna shout out.
Let's get that going.
So Griffin, Mike, and Steven. Hey guys.
Hey.
Shout outs to Bob from Parma.
Oh yeah.
And Brian and Ben and Earl. And Tim, Elliot and Phil, Bob and Doug, and Seb. So
there were so many more, but those are the ones we managed to write down in between all the goings on.
Yeah,
that was Cinema Wasteland.
A lot of people came out. It was really fun.
It was great, yeah. And wow, what can we say? I mean, we saw some of the regulars. Marty, Art from Art came up. Grandpappy.
Oh yeah.
Bobby Harvey Jr. Oh my gosh, the list goes on and on and on. I mean, who else do we see?
So many. Grandpappy.
Yeah, I said that. And the butler did it. Yeah, we got to meet their grandson.
The butler did it. Was there. Yeah.
Yep, we got to meet Ben. That was cool.
Got to meet Ben.
Yep, and we got some Snack-toids from Ben. Matter of fact, we'll be bringing up in the second segment.
We do.
So yeah, all kinds of cool stuff. And so what's on the agenda for tonight?
Okay, so we have a shout out for Mia, aka Scoob. And she had some surgery recently, but she's doing better.
Yay!
And she has a birthday.
Hi-yo!
So she's the big 10. I heard she's turning 10. I hope that's right. Happy birthdays, Mia.
Yeah, happy birthday, Mia. This is another celebrity-ish birthday. I mean, Jim Szymanski from the Big Chuck and Little John show.
Oh,
it's his birthday, too.
It's his birthday, too.
Happy birthday, Jimmy Szymanski. Yeah,
that's
great guy.
Awesome. So we have a prize giveaway.
Ooh.
And then, so this prize giveaway is awesome. And to be a part of the prize giveaway, you have to be in our YouTube chat. I know there's a lot of people that watch us also on Public Media Network and on WRTN, but to be a part of this prize giveaway, you have to be in our YouTube chat. And I will write all your names down.
And where are you going to put those?
In my big plastic shiny mummy bucket.
Oh, man.
Tonight's prize pack was brought to you by Eric Pigors over at Toxic Tunes. So that you get this cool, the lucky winner gets a cool Halloween treat bag. And there's buttons and a spider web and artwork. There's all kinds of goodies in the treat bag.
Yeah, let's show the Toxic Tune promo real quick.
Well, we can show it later.
We'll show it a couple times, yeah?
Okay.
Let's show it so people get this thing.
Okay.
Wow, this episode of Mummy the Monkey is so funny. Wonder what they're going to show next.
I think it's a commercial by Uncle Pigors who created us. That guy is so strange.
Where's my head?
Do you like things strange, kooky, ooky, and spooky? Well, you've come to the right place. Uncle Pigors is all your needs, all in one website. Yes, all this came out of my brain at some point in my life, and now you can have it in your living rooms or your haunted house. Oh, so scary. Grab some patches, stickers, t-shirts, monster masks, all sorts of goodies over at my website. where it's Halloween every day. I want one.
Ooh, thank you, Mr. Pigors. Eric, thanks for that.
Cool.
For tonight's prize giveaway. And
I'm actually wearing one of the Toxic Tunes Trick or Treat T-shirts that's available on their site.
That's right. Let's call it the super chats that came through. We had the Bargain Barons came through.
Thank you, Bargain Barons.
He said Canada loves the Mummy the Monkey, and the Mummy the Monkey loves Canada. Ah.
We do. We love the Bargain Barons.
And who's the other one? I saw a blue thing go up.
Yeah,
there
were some other, some new channel members.
There we go. What's that one?
Toby Wilson, $1.99 from Phoenix, Arizona.
Thank you, Toby.
Awesome.
All right, and what else? What is in that prize pack? Is it like just you're wearing a T-shirt?
So the prize pack
but you don't get the T-shirt.
I showed it before we showed the video. You get the trick or treat bag, and there's some buttons.
Oh, okay.
And there's a spider web and some cool artwork in there.
All right, yeah.
So I'm gonna write all the names down in the chat, and we'll announce a winner later. There's no email this time.
What's special about this
it's a
particular prize pack? Is it the one you can't get yet?
No, you can get it at the store.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah, it is available on the store.
Yeah, so if you don't win it, go get it at toxictunes.com. All right.
Yes, so tonight's movie.
Ooh, yes. Actually, for the whole month, I think we're going to be doing
independent films.
Indie movies, yeah.
Some indie horror films that many of you may not have seen.
Or heard of. For that matter, yeah. But,
so tonight's movie is it's a trilogy of movies, and they're all werewolf related, and it's called the Lunar Pack.
The Lunar Pack
from 2004, made by Hocus Focus Productions.
Dominocus, yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, we watched it. It stars Debbie Rochon, who's a very iconic independent horror actress.
B-movie scream queen, and we'll talk more about that a little bit later on. But we've got our mini monster shoutouts and the macabre mirror.
That's right. So much to do.
Then we'll get into the movie.
Yeah. All right. So tonight, instead of sitting in for fart work, because his lazy butt is sleeping somewhere in the cemetery. I'm not sure where he is around here.
Well, maybe he ran off to the graveyard with Putrid Petunia, the zombie ghoul.
Maybe.
Because I haven't seen her either. I think they're out playing in the graveyard.
But sitting in for him and them, I should say, is Cthulhu Jr. Yeah, I picked up this little guy at Cinema Wasteland from our buddy Dirk Manning, who wrote a comic book called The Adventures of Cthulhu Jr.
Well, he's very cute.
He's really neat. Look at this little guy. So he's going to be sitting in for both of them. He's a really good stand-in. So let's get on with the mini monster shoutouts. And we started out with our mini monster chant that goes a little bit like this. Mini monsters, roar, roar, roar. Woo, mini monsters, here they are. Yeah.
Mini monster shoutouts to Emily and Noel and Trayvon. Hey, we've got Araya and Xander and Willow.
Woo! Cthulhu!
Morgan and Julius and Adrian. Woo! And then we've got Sienna and Dario and Hannah. Hi, Minnies.
Hey.
And then Penny and Atticus and then Lil Kong. And then we've got Violet and Cassandra.
Aww.
And Carly and Isabella. Hey, ghouls.
Hey, ladies.
And then we've got Mackenzie and Eva and Adeline.
Oh.
And then there's Gabriel, too. We can't forget Gabriel.
Don't you dare.
Hey, Minnies. And then Taylor and Mac.
Mm-hmm.
And then Charlotte. And then Scoob. Get better soon, Scoob.
Yes.
And happy birthday.
Aw.
Adam and Peanut. Dimitri and Lucy. Hey, Minnies. Baby Joe. And then there's Layla and Christian and Lucas. We can't forget them.
Mm-mm.
And Nyla. And Parker and Kenton.
Oh, great.
Awesome.
Wow, so many little mini monsters. And that's right, we love if they're watching. Hey, kiddos, hope you enjoy the show tonight. It's a little bit on the scary side, but a lot of fun.
Yeah, so parental discretion is advised.
Yeah, all right, now we're going to move on to the big kiddos.
Yes, all right. Magic Macabre Mirror. Woo. Magic Macabre Mirror. Tell me, who be here?
Who be here?
I see Marty and James and Bargain Barons and Ellen and Mofei Chen and Nani Moose, the SeaTac, Todd Kowalczyk, wow. Greg Tominski, John Johnson, Karen, Jimmy K, SpongeBob Headpants, Virtual Vicky, Pastor of Muppets, the SeaTac, Forbidden Valley, Johnny Wise, Leo Smith, Jennifer Delaney, Toy Painter 1, Bob Ferguson, John Johnson, KVK Music, J. Michael Harris, Sandra, Lois, Joe, Ken, Garas Fan, Sacred Watermelon, Watson Family, Tony Beller, wow, Raymond, Connie, JB, Axel, Ed Burge,
James Muscarella, Mike Styles, Captain Awesome, Wiki Bobby,
Wiki.
Bookaroo, Rob's Vintage Video,
All right.
Schultzy, Phyllis, JB, Daryl, Campbell Soup.
Wow.
Amanda. Wow, so many of you guys. This is great. And
No
Chuck
bone
Schick.
No bone jangler tonight?
Kevin and Victor. No bones. But, maybe he's not chanting.
In spirit, I'm sure.
Yeah, and Thea. We can't forget Thea.
Thea.
Oh, and Miss Ellen. And the butler did it.
Yeah, the butler did. Yeah, we saw Raymond Trinovich came out too. Ray did.
Yeah.
That was cool meeting him. So many people. I'm trying to remember it all. It was we're still reeling over the weekend, matter of fact.
So cool. And there's a lot of video to sort through. So we'll have a lot of that up next week.
Coming up soon on the program. But tonight, we have I'm sorry to say it's a sound effects free movie, but hey, no John Saxon, no sound bites or drops, but you'll still enjoy it.
Yeah.
Dig it. It's a horror. It's something that should be seen for the art it is, right? It's not like something you've seen 100 times over.
A fun B-movie anthology about werewolves.
Yes, the Lunar Pack. So let's get on with part 1 of tonight's creature fantastic feature called the Lunar Pack. And we'll be back right here on The Mummy and the Monkeys. Hairy, scary, hangout. Jump in anytime.
What Grimm said.
As darkness falls upon the castle, enter the tower and climb the stairs. And come and watch Movies with Misty!
AB negative, my personal favorite. Full moons always keep me up. And I could see that something has kept you up, too. There's something about a bright light in the middle of a dark, quiet sky that just makes us want to run wild. And, of course, it affects some of us more dramatically than others. Oh, this reminds me of a friend of mine. She had a very bad temper. She was quite a... But she had very good reason to be. Why don't you watch for yourself? See you in a few minutes. Unless you get scared.
I really gotta get this watch fixed.
Miscalculated the time, did you? Scurry to the surface if you'd like. Moonlight won't protect you. I told you the moonlight wouldn't protect you. Don't be so sure. I didn't know there were any werewolves left. Think you can take my heart, wolf? I'll have your head, wolf.
Is the movie over already? Didn't I tell you she was a... The Count doesn't like it when we use such language in front of Junior. That Rose Lenore, she is such a... I mean, all of my vampire friends think so too. Only I have to stay on her good side, you know. She did this feature film that was... It was good. And she has really good contacts, and trust me, I could use them. I mean, look at this gig. Oh, are you hungry, honey? Oh, well, let me get you something. Yes, there you go. It's your favorite, AB negative. Oh, yeah, oh, yes. Yes, there. Well, you didn't expect me to breastfeed him, did you? I mean, did you see those teeth? Believe me, his father left quite an impression on me. Honey, you gotta lay down. Yes, Mommy has to go to work now. Yeah, sleep, sleep. Good, good creature. Well, not all werewolves are in control like Rose. I mean, some actually dread the full moon. Well, don't take my word for it. See for yourselves. Take a look and see what this woman has to do to keep her secret from her husband. It's a scream.
This is the sort of behavior that got me this job. This chick, Gina, leaves her house every morning and immediately starts making phone calls. Her husband saw a bill last month and noticed quite a few phone numbers he didn't recognize.
Simply Wicked Decor, you're watching The Mummy and the Monkey.
I work all day. I don't want to end. Woohoo! It's quitting time, baby. Quitting time. Time for this monkey to go home and get his party on. Yeah, I can't wait to start the weekend. Woohoo!
Hey, Grimm.
Hey, what's up, Janet?
Before we close up, can you take the garbage out? It's sitting on the counter over there.
Yeah, sure, no problem, Dusty Buns. I got this. I work all day. Woohoo! I don't want to. Hey, Janet, what the heck was in this thing you wanted me to throw out? Whoa. Wow, I'm still hurting from that. I still feel that thing. That really hurt. I mean, the beatings I take for this show. Welcome back, everyone, to the Mummy and the Monkeys Hairy Scary Hangout. And we are DTF more than we ever been DTF, baby.
And that means down to Friday.
That's right, and you're enjoying tonight's movie, The Lunar Pack, right? It's a trilogy. You saw the first one and a part of the second one, and the third one's the longest and the better one, I think. I really like the last story.
That's your favorite story?
Yeah, the last story for me. But, we're going to... so we're back from the first break here, right? The first fart. And
yes.
What's up for now? We're going to do our...
So our next segment coming up is our Snack-toids segment.
That's right. You know it. Oh, I can't see nothing. You know it. You love it. It's time for the Mummy and the Monkey Snack-toids. New yummy snacks.
Old movie facts.
Woohoo, yeah.
And our snacks are provided today by Ben.
That's right.
We met Benjamin over at Cinema Wasteland over the weekend. He gave us a bag of snacks.
Mm-hmm.
He's a really good kid, really nice. And thanks for visiting us at Cinema Wasteland.
There's Janet, Grimm, and Ben right there, standing in the aisleway of Cinema Wasteland. So that's right.
Do you want cheddar cheese or sour cream Pringles?
Cheddar. Give me the cheddar.
Cheddar.
Yeah,
okay,
I'll share them with you.
I'll try the sour cream.
What else is in there though too? Let's see what the snack toys
There's
are.
also little donuts.
Let me see.
There's cheesy crackers, I think.
And that's right. And as always, you guys talk about what you're snacking on or drinking.
Put it in the comments below if you're watching us on YouTube. What you're snacking on this Friday
night. Do you eat your snack? Do you drink your snack? Do you smoke your snack? I don't care. Let's see. We got.
Everyone's different.
Mini cheese sandwich crackers. We should have ate these at the convention, but we promised Benjamin that we would save them.
I know, we wanted to eat them sooner, but we wanted to save them for the show.
More cheesy crackers. He's like, and look, we each got one of each. And then, for a dessert, it's the little donuts. Ooh,
I'm going to save the little donuts for coffee.
Coffee in the morning.
Those are good for coffee in the morning.
Yeah, all right. So we'll do the Pringles now, I guess.
Victor's having beer and pizza. Chuck is having a chocolate bar. Axel's having French toast.
Hope you get a chocolate bar out of the pool.
Daniel's having Bud Ice. KVK's having popcorn.
But they still make Bud Ice? Wow.
Kevin's having kielbasa and bacon pizza.
Really?
Kielbasa and bacon. Wow, what a combination.
I would try it.
So I'm having the sour cream Pringles.
We could trade. We could switch off. Share.
Those are good.
Pringles are always
good. Do you want
to
try mine? I'll try yours.
Yeah. All the sour cream.
Cheesy.
Yeah, like this movie.
All right, and speaking of cheesy movies.
I like these, I'll keep these.
So, tonight's movie was provided to us thanks to Jason LaCorey over at Hocus Productions. This was made in 2004, and he has made a lot of cheesy B movies that are fun to watch. Some of them are available on Tubi. Some of them, I believe, are on Amazon Prime and other streaming services. And if you look up Hocus Productions, you'll see the website and you'll see the films that they put out.
Nice.
So let's see. He also does like video services. He does other videos and like drone photography and stuff like that. So Debbie Rochon is the host of the Lunar Pack.
Mistress Misty, is that her name in this?
She plays the character Mistress Misty. And Debbie Rochon is amazing. She's been in like 300 different movies. She played the character Ness in Romeo and Juliet in the 1990s.
Oh, that's right.
So she's a trauma actress. She's a trauma scream queen.
And so are you. You have something in common with her.
Yeah, that's true, Grimm. That's true.
You were in the movie Revenge of the Spacemen. That's put out by Troma now. That's distributed by Troma. Mm-hmm. And they made you an official Troma screen queen. And so is she, a screen queen. So there you go.
Yeah.
Yay.
She was in a ton more movies than me, though.
That's okay.
But if you guys want to look up the movies she was in, there's a long list, and some of them are really entertaining. Let's see. So she was also in the movie Santa Claus from 1996, and that's a popular Christmas horror film.
I didn't know she was in that, huh?
Yeah, and she's won awards at film festivals, too.
Awesome.
So there's our Snack-toids. Not a whole lot there, but...
Yeah, we kind of sprung it on you, too, that tonight's movie is also hosted by a sort of a faux horror host. So we thought we'd give you a little surprise. A lot of people caught on to that, too. So someone was like, yeah, tonight's hosted movie is hosted by a host.
I know. But, we really like this. And Jason LaCorey over at Hocus Focus was really nice to let us play their movie.
And we got, like we said, we have more indie movies for you in the shoot for this October. Again, trying to bring you some fresh content, something that you may have never seen, and give you an incentive to go out and look up these filmmakers' movies. Maybe you'll watch them. Maybe you'll buy some stuff if they have things for sale.
Yeah.
It's a cross-promote and everything. So, and let you know there's options out there, right?
Yes, and when you watch when you watch the independent films on sites like Tubi where they play commercials, that commercial revenue helps the filmmaker. A little bit of that goes to them. So if you find any of Jason LaCorey's other films on Tubi, you get...
Watch them all the way through.
Yeah, watch them and let the commercials run, and, it helps out the filmmakers.
It sure does. Yeah, we're all trying to make our way in this world, and if you could do it your way, even better, right?
Right. So very cool. And then let's see who else is snacking on what.
I saw here. James Muscarella was screaming about what he's eating.
Leo Beer and Torgo Bell.
Ooh, dangerous combination.
Marty says Debbie is a babe. And then Sean says barbecue Pringles are my favorite.
Those are good. You haven't had those in a while.
Yeah, for the barbecue people.
My favorite part of eating Pringles is this. Oh, I missed it. Oh, well. Wait, here it comes. You can taste them coming back up. They taste just as good going down as they are coming up. Sour cream and it's so good.
Oh, Grimm. And we do have a prize giveaway, guys.
Oh, yes.
And to have a chance at winning the prize.
Oh, we didn't even do the email address.
No, we didn't do. We're not doing the email.
That's right. My bad.
All you have to do is just comment in the YouTube chat, and I've been writing down your names as you're commenting.
Very clever.
There's a trick or treat bag filled with goodies in here. There's artwork. There's buttons. There's spider webs. It's all fun.
The famous Eric Pigors.
Yes, over at Toxic Tunes. So tonight's prize was provided by ToxicTunes.com. And if you look, my mummy bucket is getting full already.
Ouch.
Yeah, so I've been writing down your names as the show's going.
Yeah, and Eric Pigors, FYI, is a guy who's like, a self-made artist and worked for Disney and actually has done commissions for groups like, this little group out there called Metallica. You might have heard of them, yeah. And
he's popular.
This guy who kind of plays the guitar a little bit, this guy named Slash.
Oh, that guy.
I don't know. It's like Gilbert Godfrey. Like Slash, like Slash. That guy Slash. You know him? Like Sweet Child of Mine. He plays that song for.
So, he's very popular.
They wear his stuff all the time.
Everyone loves his artwork.
Yeah. So, okay. Wow. So, moving forward, let's get on to part 2 of the Lunar Pack right here on
The Mummy and the Monkeys Hairy Scary Hangout.
More to come, Rum Dums. Let's go. Woo!
Uh-oh.
I did some checking, and most of the numbers matched up with places like this. She hits these little specialty stores before work almost every morning. I suspect all the calls are because she's looking for something very specific. I'll let her go for the time being. She usually heads right to work after her shopping anyway. It's not too out of the ordinary for a wife to shop without telling her husband. But then again, I don't think this is the kind of sneaking around that Mugarucci had in mind when he hired me. This is another behavior that made Mr. Arucci suspicious of his wife. Every Thursday she leaves the office for lunch. She never tells anyone where she'll be, and she turns off her cell phone. I thought this was a little suspicious too the first time I saw it. I checked this guy out. He's Gina's minister. That doesn't automatically excuse him, of course, but I've been following her for 3 weeks, and every time they do the same thing. They sit and talk. They order some food and then go their separate ways. Never once have one of these meetings ended at a motel or someone's house. I figure she's feeling guilty about shopping behind hubby's back and has been seeing the minister for some kind of marriage counseling. This is a first. She's never given him a gift before. False alarm. I should have known. I could judge people, and this woman is no cheater. Tonight will be the real test, though. Arucci and I decided to move things along a little bit. He would tell Gina that he was going on one of his business trips. This would leave her thinking she had the house all to herself for a night. 6 months ago, Arucci woke up in the middle of the night. His wife was missing. He claims that the next morning she was sleeping more soundly than he had ever seen. Her body was covered in cuts and bruises, so he said. quick healer. I've never noticed a mark on her. I knew it. She must be getting ready to take a candlelit bubble bath. She probably treats herself to a night of relaxation when her husband goes away on business. Wow, this doesn't look good. I may have been wrong about her. She's so anxious she undressed before her company even arrived. Damn! Harrison isn't innocent. He's just patient. Really, really patient. Wow, the minister is kinky. Well, this certainly would explain the bruises. So, all the sneaking around was just Gina trying to cure herself all along. Oh well, there's always next month.
You see what I mean? She does all that for her man, and he goes all sociopath on her. I mean, shooting a man of the cloth? Honestly, I mean, who does that? A mother's work is never done. You know, people say fish makes good brain food. Well, I've learned brains make good fish food. Okay, honey. Yes, it's the good part, baby. Here you go. Yes. Oh, Gilda. You eat up, honey. Yes. I suppose that you've noticed that little Gildum doesn't resemble his brother Junior. Well, that's because they have different daddies. The Count he was fine, but I couldn't really live overseas. So as soon as I came back to the States, I went to Florida for spring break. I spent a lot of time at this lagoon. I met the biggest hunk there. Oh my God, he was tall, dark, and scaly. Ooh, I put out my bait and he was hooked. Ah, it was so much fun. And then we had Gildum, but his father wasn't exactly the marrying kind. Oh, he's hungry again. There you go, second spur, big boy. Well, that's okay, because I love all my children. You haven't been scared away yet? Well, maybe we need something bigger, something stronger, something hairy. I've got the perfect story for you. You see, I have this thing for country boys. I just love their strong chests and their blue jean shirts and leather jackets and tight pants, their tans from working in the sun all day. There's just something about a rebellious guy that just gets my motor running. But then again, I always love the strict type. There's something to be said for a disciplinarian in a uniform. You know, the really strict and strong type, like a country sheriff. Oh, I love that one. Well, you watch and you decide for yourself. You can choose what type you would like to see sniff it around your back door. Check it out.
Side you want?
It's not about sides. It's been 5 minutes and you're already speeding again.
What is your problem? There shouldn't even be speed limits on these roads.
Please, Billy. You're the first one to complain if someone hits a deer out here.
Well, the deer lived here first. What do you want from me?
Maybe I'd like for you to grow up.
Grow up?
You know, when we were in high school, the tough guy kid who gets in trouble with the sheriff, it was cute. It was even a little exciting, but now it's...
It's what?
We're gonna get married, Billy Joe. I want to raise kids with you, and you're still a kid yourself.
I don't believe this.
Why don't you just get a normal job, settle down so we can please set a wedding date?
What is a normal job?
How about the ranger job your cousin's always offering you?
I don't want a charity.
Charity? Oh! She offered you the job because she knows that you already do everything you can to protect the animals out here. I've seen you set off illegal bear traps.
Yeah, and I don't want to be restricted by the rules that she has to follow.
Okay, the point is, the sheriff would have to respect you then. You'd be working alongside of him.
Oh, Sheriff, well, you know what? That's all I need. That bastard has had it out for me for years, and you know this. And now you want me to buddy up with him. For what, Tracy? To make our lives in this shitty little town easier? You know, I think that bastard watches me. And he waits for me to screw up.
You never give him long, do you?
You know, that's it. I've had it.
Billy! Billy!
I'm taking a walk.
Billy! What? Billy! Billy!
Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone, Tracy.
Billy?
Meet Stasha, your everyday, ordinary, all-American girl. Like most young folk, her school studies are of the utmost importance. And like most young folk, things are, well, changing. New aromas. New experiences. New pains. What does this all mean? Let's continue. Here's Stasha taking that all-important phone call from her best friend Shirley. They usually prattle on for hours about boys, clothes, or the latest nifty record. She becomes cross with Shirley for no apparent reason and abruptly hangs up on her, followed by irritability and stomping of her feet. Perhaps if we took a closer look inside of her, we may begin to understand what precisely is going on. Ah, could it be a migraine, an ant highway, and 2 walnuts lodged in her pelvis? Or is it something else? Uh-oh. Here come those raging hormones again. Hot and cold flashes. Dry, itchy skin. Yes, Stasha, you're becoming something else now. Along with the other changes, you'll notice hair growing in new and strange places. Did I mention she was bitten by a werewolf yesterday, and there's a full moon out tonight? Yes, Stasha, your transformation is complete. You are now a full-fledged werewolf, with a new lust for human flesh and blood. No, please, no, heal, girl, heal, no!
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Now that one was on the fly. I thought a second ago we should show the Stasha werewolf. I had a different Stasha skit queued up for tonight, but I'm like, hey, what about the werewolf one? So had to run up to the upper crypt area and grab the new file and boom, slammed it in. That's where you made us saw that little weird thing in the beginning. But hey,
sometimes we're working on the show up until the very last minute.
That's what's doing. Hey, we're doing it live here, baby. So hopefully you enjoy that Stasha skit. Pairs well with this werewolf theme tonight, right?
Right. Welcome back, and we're watching the Lunar hack made by Hocus Productions. And this little bit is our little promo part of the show.
Oh my gosh, we're going to tell you everything about us, tell you what it's all about, where we're going to be, what we're doing, what we're up to.
But real quick, before we do that, thank you, Johnny Wise and Dean Stotzer, for the super chat.
That's right, super chat.
And thank you to the new channel members and people that were gifting memberships to others. I saw some of that going on, so thank you guys so much. It's very cool.
What if I do it to myself for it? Looking to rub that.
He's like super squeaky. Okay, set him down.
Yeah. He's on his own. Okay.
He's still leaking air.
Oh, he's full of it. Yeah. Okay. So now we're gonna get to the what we're up to, the what's abouts, where it has its for the Mummy and the Monkey, and where do I go for that? Let's see. I need to go to stills. All right. Hey, all you readers out there. Do we have any readers out there?
So how many of you guys like to read sci-fi?
Yeah.
How many of you like science fiction?
What are you reading for?
So we've got we're promoting the Tesla Planet.
Ooh.
Chapters 1 through 4 are available on Amazon and on Kindle. And the Monkey's brother actually put the book together.
That's right, written by Joseph Harmon. That's right. I read on it from Germany. He's writing stuff and wrote this 4-chapter, it was like an online Kindle type of thing. You get on Amazon.
You could download it on Kindle or Amazon. And when you look up on Amazon, the Tesla Planet, it comes up. It's like the first thing on there.
So tell us a little bit about it.
So here's some info about the book.
Ooh.
This sci-fi journey starts off with the last days of Nikola Tesla as he reminisces about a world that what could have been if only his inventions had gotten the recognition they deserved. Then fast-forwarding the reader into the future, where mankind has failed as a species and must look out into space for a new home.
I think we already did that.
Helped by an alien diplomat, a 4-man crew would be needed in order to travel into deep space in order to find a planet suitable for human life.
Yes.
Earth must be evacuated, and many different scenarios are brought forth. Scenarios that could one day come true. Some already have, as the reader will find out. As the life of planet Earth is ending, it is up to a selected crew to journey into the vastness of outer space to try to find a suitable planet for mankind. Enjoy the first 4 chapters of the Tesla Planet as I take you on an exciting journey with Captain Holiday and his 3-person space crew. After overcoming many challenges, the newly founded team shows they have what it takes to make this a successful mission. There is something very different about this planet, though, as the crew will soon realize.
Oh, my. Oh, to quote Sulu, oh, my.
Oh, my.
Yes. So, yeah, check out the Tesla Planet, available on Amazon and Kindle. That's right.
And it's for, younger readers, like teenagers and young adults.
Thank you, my brother. Okay, next up, what do we got here? Oh, the YouTube member promo is not there. Shame. Oh, but we will be doing another appearance coming up towards the end of the month. It's a kaiju art show.
Saturday, October 28th.
Kaiju Cleveland artists versus giant monsters and robots.
Woohoo! At the Graffiti Heart Building, Superior Avenue, Cleveland, Ohio. You can see artwork by many talented artists like Bob Peck, Scott Pickering, Ashley Riplett,
and our buddy
Rick Sands,
Rick and Serge.
Yeah. Many more. And we're going to be there also.
That's right. We're going to make an appearance. We're going to help host a Godzilla movie they're going to show at the art show. So how you can't go wrong with that, right? Towards the end of October, close to Halloween. Make it really fun. That's right.
There you go.
That's right. Uh-oh, that's not on there either. Do we have this still? None of our stills are up. And this is sad.
Oh, there's one. There's one.
Here. You know what? But immediately following the Harry Scary Hangout, we are going to do a Harry Scary Hangover.
Yes, our after show chat show. So we're going to talk about Halloween DIYs.
Oh my.
Decorating and putting together costumes. And then we're also going to read a haunted story.
Ooh,
a spooky story about a haunted house.
Kicking off this month, right, as we said. And if you want to be the best dressed this October and the rest of the year, where can they go, Janet?
So we have tank tops and t-shirts, and fall is here now. You might need a hoodie to keep warm on those chilly nights. You can check out our Teespring store, different sizes and designs to choose from, and you can use coupon code BANANAS for 15% off of your order. The link is in the YouTube video description. We also have the link on themummyandthemonkey.com, our main website.
Wow. We got it going on here. That's right.
All kinds of fun stuff there.
And don't forget, we are giving away a prize tonight. Prize giveaway from our buddy Eric Pigors.
Over at ToxicTunes.com.
World-renowned artiste.
So
and he did really cool stuff. He designs his own stuff. He screen prints his own stuff. He does everything, man.
Yeah. There's like buttons,
How cool
there's
is it?
artwork, there's this really cool tote bag that you could use year round.
I think he even like cuts down his own trees, makes his own pencils out of them.
I don't think he does that much.
He
No.
puts the lead together.
I think
and
you're
puts
making
lead
up
to-
stories, Grimm.
I don't know. He's a pretty mighty guy. I wouldn't be
He's
surprised.
pretty talented.
I wouldn't be
but-
surprised if he did all that because he's so good.
Well, maybe he paints everything in blood.
That's right. And all you have to do, like Janet says, be in the chat, and we are going to write all your names down, jam them up her bucket, and then we're going to get, this bucket.
Yes.
Get
yes.
your minds out the gutter.
And
Yeah.
we're going to, so you just have to be in the YouTube chat to be eligible to win. And then when we do announce the winner, we need that winner to email us with mailing information. So
That's
we
right.
can get the prize out to the winner.
So do we tease next week's show, the Friday the 13th show, or not?
So we are hosting a Friday the 13th show next week.
Fingers crossed.
But we'll have more info later on.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's about all the teasing you get. Just a little bit of a feather tickling you know where.
Grimm,
Okay.
let's under promise and over deliver.
That's right. That's
Yes.
what I'm saying. I'm trying to gauge where how you want to do this.
We'll have, if everything goes well, we'll have more info in a few days.
No, we're not going to be on Svengoolie doing it, but pretty darn cool.
It'll still be cool.
Yeah.
It'll be cool regardless. All right, well, let's get back into the Lunar pack.
Oh, yes, that's right. Part 3 coming right up, and we're getting into the final, story in the trilogy, which is the longest one. I think in my opinion, the coolest one.
Maybe they saved the best for last.
I love this one. This is
Okay.
sheep's clothing. So yeah, here we go.
Let's find out what happens with that.
Part 3 of the Lunar pack, and we'll be back, Jack.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Billy! Billy? Billy, is that you? Hello? 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 Hello there? You really big, aren't you? I bet Billy would just love it.
Come on, baby. Come on, wake up. Come on, Tracy, wake up, wake up. What the hell was that? Come on. Wake up. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Wake up, baby.
Oh my god. Guys, she's dead. Oh, I think this one's still alive. I'll call the sheriff.
here at the cabin. Well, the rest of the boys are handling the Founders Day parade. I just told them all to head home after it was finished. Well, the whole dang town's down there. I just figured I'd get some time for myself, a little me time. Well, there is some work I've been meaning to finish out here. Yes, I did give Thelma the day off. So yes, I'm handling the phones by myself. I just had to switchboard forward the calls out here to the house. Well, so far there's been you, and some nut job complaining about his air conditioning not working. That takes all kinds, doesn't it? Yeah, well, you know. Well, I'm ready for trouble just in case it rears its ugly head. Yeah, why don't you just drop them folders off here at the house? Well, I'm going to be here till tomorrow morning. All right. All right. Well, but don't you worry, Jesse. We will catch what is mowing your deer down there at the reserve. There's no smoking in here.
Is that my cousin on the phone? Has she found the thing that killed Tracy yet?
See, now, we both know the thing that killed your fiancée is right here on this porch. Oh, there was something out there that night, all right. But no one has seen any sign of it in about a month. See, only you have claimed to actually see it.
You know that there's something out there killing all of those deer.
So do you. Your cousin Jesse is in charge of animal control out there in them woods. Billy Joe, your fiancée, pretty little thing. She was attacked and torn to pieces by an animal. Now that much has been confirmed by the coroner.
You've been accusing me for the past month.
Yes. You claimed it attacked you too.
Damn it, it did! I tried to save her.
Oh, but you don't have a mark on you! So either you're a coward, or you killed her and left her bar to be ravaged by that animal in the woods.
There's a third option, Sheriff. And it's one you're probably not going to believe.
Oh. Please. I would love to hear your new theory.
My wounds healed before the ambulance arrived.
Your horrible wounds miraculously healed in minutes. Huh. You know, one of the women that found you, she said the hood of your truck was still warm. They recalled all the blood and the torn clothes, but the EMTs, they didn't find a mark on you.
This is what I looked like the night Tracy died. The wound just reappeared this morning.
That's real.
Of course it's real.
Well, why'd you do this to yourself? Just to prove me wrong?
I didn't do it to myself.
Oh, I suppose you just woke up this morning and there it was.
Precisely.
Well, see, that don't make no sense.
I think I got it figured out. Tonight, it's a full moon, right?
Huh. Ooh, and you're a werewolf.
Yes.
You listen here. If you're setting yourself up for an insanity plea, it just ain't gonna work, son.
Damn it, I'm not crazy. And I know what attacked us out there. And I'm damn sure it was a wolf. And it was bigger than any damn wolf you'd ever seen.
Well, I don't know about that.
Look, I didn't kill Tracy. But if you don't lock me up, I will kill somebody. Tonight. I know you want me in jail, Sheriff. So just lock me up.
See, I can't just lock up anybody I want to, son. Now, if that were the case, your ass would have been behind bars a month ago.
Stop calling me son. You're not my father.
And you're not getting the point. I can't just lock you up because you think you're a werewolf.
Do you really want two of us running around out there, Sheriff?
Do you?
I suggest you decide quickly.
Now, I suggest you just get the hell out of here, son. Get the hell out of here, Billy. Hey. Don't even think it. Give me. There's the door. That's a good boy. You want me locked up for the night? Put it away.
You're not gonna lock me in a cell?
Nah, this ought to hold you till your cousin Jesse gets here. See, this utility pipe services the house. I figure it runs about 20 feet deep. See, that should hold you till your moon comes up.
I think it's any minute now. In fact, I think the moon is rising just about now.
This is all about money. My best friend is dead so that you can make more money?
When corporate greed.
Not just more money. Millions more.
Leads science astray.
You irradiated the trees.
You were the one who told me that genetic upgrades would develop more quickly with radiation.
Bugs? You mix trees with bugs.
Nature fights back.
Attacked by leaves.
By leaves? Attack my leaves.
Turning men into monsters. Bullets can't stop them.
You didn't want me to bring this.
Still standing, Brad.
Ow! What are you doing?
Trying to shoot you loose.
It's really not helping.
You can't outrun it. No one is safe from its grip.
The world is overpopulated anyway.
I'm all for burning this place down.
Let's do this. Lumber versus Jack. Now in color.
Wow, this episode of Mummy the Monkey's so funny. Wonder what they're gonna show next.
I think it's a commercial by Uncle Pigors who created us. That guy is so strange.
Where's my head?
Do you like things strange, kooky, ooky, and spooky? Well, you've come to the right place. Uncle Pigors is all your needs, all in one website. Yes, all this came out of my brain at some point in my life, and now you can have it in your living rooms or your haunted house. Oh, so scary. Grab some patches, stickers, t-shirts, monster masks, all sorts of goodies over at my website, where it's Halloween every day. I want more.
start the show all over again.
No,
hey!
don't do that.
I want one. Oh, thanks, Eric P. Gores, and thank you all for coming back. That's right, returning back from part 3 of the Lunar Pack tonight, our special movie, our trilogy of terror, as it were, of horror, horror werewolf movies. Yeah. Hosted by a faux horror host, Mistress Misty.
Mistress Misty, who is played by Debbie Rochon. That's
right.
The B-movie scream queen.
Yeah.
And thank you so much to our chat moderators on YouTube for kind of keeping the chat in check. We try to keep everything in the YouTube chat around PG-13. So please keep that in mind when chatting amongst everyone. You know, not to say anything too weird or graphic.
That's right, yeah. But no, everything's good, man. Everyone's out there having a good time tonight. Mm-hmm. Hopefully you're enjoying your snacks, your drinks, whatever you're up to. Hijinks, your snacks, drinks, and whatever hijinks that you're up to.
Yeah.
While you're checking our show out tonight. And wow, we got to see from Eric P. Gores again. You get to see his Toxic Tunes, and he's the person who's giving us our prize giveaway tonight. Supplying us with some good stuff.
Yeah, a treat bag, a trick-or-treat bag filled with treats.
That is really cool. And what else? What did we? Oh, and there was a trailer we showed for another movie by Jason Liccardi.
Yes, about the killer leaves.
Yes, Lumber versus Jack. Yes, gotcha.
So that looks fun.
Jack versus Jim. That's a drinking movie.
No, Lumber versus Jack, and that might be available on Tubi
by now. Yeah,
yeah, it's got to be available out there.
Came out a while back
somewhere.
But anyway, yeah. So now we're moving on to what?
So our next thing is, what do you do?
Oh yeah, what do you do?
And we did get some fan mail, and it ties into the what do you do?
So we segue into that, and then we'll get into the fan mail. How about them apples?
Here we go.
Here we go with our what do you do segment. Take it away, me.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
What do you do when you're watching the Hangout? Do you watch on your PC? Do you watch on your phone, in a group or alone? Send us pics and let us see. What do you do when you're watching the Hangout? Does your hairy, scary show? Do you watch with your dog, or do you sleep like a log? Send us pics and let us know, yeah.
Alrighty, Daddy Dolomite. Our first and only submission for this week is from our buddy, Little Bob Ferguson from Akron, Ohio, and his lovely wife, Pat. Where did they go recently?
Bob and Pat Ferguson visited...
Is that Squires Castle in Ohio?
Not Squires Castle in Northeast Ohio, but Dracula's Castle. Ooh. The real deal. Dracula's Castle. They took a tour of Eastern Europe, and they got to tour the castle.
That's right.
How cool is that?
Check that out, and look what happened to him when he went, oh
no.
Yeah, I think he was going to see his dentist. I think he had some eye teeth that need to get pulled.
Oh.
And
is that what happened?
Bela Lugosi's coming through his shirt. He's channeling his inner Bela. Yeah, so Bob and Pat did their thing over in the actual Dracula's castle, or one of his castles. Right?
How fun!
Wow, thank you, Bob and Pat, for sharing that. And
they sent a postcard from the castle.
Now that's actually from Romania, correct?
It says Romania.
Wow!
And the official name is Bran Castle.
Bran, yes.
Bran, like bran flakes, but Bran Castle. This is from Romania, and it says, "Greetings from Transylvania.
Ooh.
Finally stepped foot in Dracula's castle without being bitten. All those years of watching horror movies paid off. Bob and Pat Ferguson."
Nice. Aww. They're the best. Yeah, and wow, they really sent us. That's really cool.
That is really cool that was in Transylvania, and
that's not the first time
was sent here to the Erie Cinematary.
Bob and Pat went, doing their, global, traveling. They actually went to Egypt once.
Yes.
And gave someone a Mummy the Monkey T-shirt. Right?
Yes,
or
the person that was taking care of the camels.
Yeah, a tour guide person.
He was a tour guide that took care of the camels, and they did camel rides to the pyramids.
And we have some sand from Egypt.
How cool is that?
Yeah, but definitely, we have a photograph of one of the guys over there working, doing the tourist thing, wearing a Mummy the Monkey T-shirt.
Yeah, it's in our archive somewhere. I don't recall the person's name.
So Bob is is spreading the word of the Mummy the Monkey, doing his own thing. He's
worldwide
proselytizing on his own.
Oh, they've gone all over the world, Ireland, cool stuff.
But they do that too. But every once in a while, he'll incorporate the Mummy and the Monkey show. He does it to other stuff too. I think there's some other shows he watches where he'll try to incorporate some of the icons or the or the apparel of his favorite shows into the travels.
Oh yeah,
just all around good guy. All right, man. Thanks for that.
And if you guys out there want to send in a "What do you do" picture,
that we do have.
You can send it into our email, themummyandthemonkey@gmail.com.
Right, Louie?
Yeah.
Can they even see there's a cat?
Louie blends in with your pants.
Yeah, no, I got black pants on, so
yeah.
You know,
he's not petting his leg; he's petting Louie.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I mean, I'm into myself. I'm very self-centered, but not that much.
There is a cat on his lap.
Yes. This is not. Yeah, this isn't me. This is a cat tail. Okay. All right, it's not my tail. Well, I'm not that kind of monkey.
No, you're not that kind of monkey, man.
No. So
all right.
yeah. So
well, let's wrap up the Lunar pack and see what happens with these werewolf guys.
Yeah. This is a good one. Wait till you see. This is an epic ending to this one. That's right. You paid for the whole seat, but you're only going to need the edge for the exciting climax. If you need a climax, here it comes. The exciting conclusion, the nail-biting, pulse-pounding, nail-scratching ending of the Lunar pack in the movie. This one is, I think it's Sheep's Clothing, right?
Sheep's Clothing.
That's right, Sheep's
Clothing. That's the last werewolf story.
Yeah, the story within Lunar pack. So here it is, the pulse-pounding conclusion of Sheep's Clothing, and we'll be back right here on
The Mummy and the Monkeys Hairy Scary Hangout.
Oh, dang Torgo Bell.
You'd be a little more surprised.
I'd always heard that if someone had been bitten by a werewolf and survived the attack, that they themselves would become a werewolf. What I didn't know was whether or not you had been infected.
Infected?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
You see, werewolfism is viral. It's Darwinism at its best. The wolf DNA is carried in the virus. Of course, I still haven't figured out that moon connection. But now that I know you're infected, well then, I can't have you running around now. Can't have that competition. There's not enough food in this shit town as it is. You know, they say 3 silver bullets into the heart of a werewolf will kill it. Well, that's not really true. What is true? The antibodies in the tip of a hard point, well, that'll do the trick. You see, that'll cure the werewolfism. You'll no longer be able to heal at an accelerated rate. Then you'll die from the bullet wounds. So what do you say we just test that theory out? See, it's so much easier to explain your dead body out here than in a holding cell at the station. You kill my fiancé!
You must be hungry, huh? Why don't you just come with me during dessert? I get a lot of calls for roadkill cleanup down there. Alright, maybe we can find some poachers for you to munch on. But just poachers. You kill any of my deer like that bastard and I'll shoot you myself.
Oh, excuse me for just a minute. I just have a little craving. I mean, you know how it is, right? It's just, one minute you're not hungry and next minute you get a glimpse of a delicious little morsel and you become ravenous. Damn, I missed! As you can see from the last picture, it's important for those of us who hunt to be very discreet about where we get our meals. It doesn't pay for us to get upset at those who might be smart enough to figure out who or what we are. A good meal is hard to find, and it's even harder to keep it a secret. But as our last story showed you, family helps. That's why I love my baby so much. Oh, little girl, Mommy is so hungry. Okay. Oh, I guess I can get another one, huh? Yeah, I know. Yes. You love a good little rat, huh? I know you do. Yes, it's so good for you, too. Okay, here you go. Now don't spill it. Get it on your jumper. Yeah, there you go. Oh, yes, you are so good. Yes. Oh, honey, you're beautiful. She's cute, isn't she? Oh. See? I told you I like country boys. I can't believe this dumbass script. I mean, it's like a 2-year-old wrote it. It's not even funny. I know, and they give me these cereal bars for dinner. Oh yeah, that's really good. I'm gonna be... What are you doing? I mean, you said I could have a dinner break. 15 minutes for dinner, remember? Jeez, you get the load of... Unbelievable. Okay, just roll the making of or something, okay? Jesus Christ. Last time, no, seriously. Post on a message board about this experience, I'll tell you what.
Say it. What's this? This is very funny.
I thought you'd be a little more surprised. I thought you'd be a little more surprised. I thought you'd be a little more surprised.
Shake it real hard.
What'd you say?
Shake it real. You heard what I said.
Hello, stay tuned for more from the Mummy and the Monkey.
Go! Magic McCoffee! Woo! Magic McCoffee! Tell me. Who be here?
Alright, all you monster kids out there, get ready, because they're finally here! It's the Mummy and the Monkey limited edition figurine set! Exclusively brought to you by Thieves Comics and Toys. And don't forget to watch Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout, Friday nights at 10 p.m.
I'm Bill.
And I'm Mike.
We're sober,
not mature.
And we're a weekly podcast featuring recovery stories and unscripted fun.
Wait. You know we're filming this promo for the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, you've been hanging around the Chicagoland area too long. I think I got a Big Chuck and Little John t-shirt around here somewhere you can borrow.
So is this better?
much.
Perfect.
All
You
right.
too.
So, if you're a friend of Bill W's or any member of any of the other secret societies, or,
Yeah, they're sober curious, as they call gray area, alcohol free.
and even if you're one of those normal people that can have a couple of pops at night, wake up the next morning and take care of your kids.
And if you want to listen to two friends talk about being better people, trying to make their little corner of the world a better place, and giving a little hope that we all can live better lives.
And cursing.
Lots of cursing.
Lots. A.
You're right, brother.
So please go to sobernotmature.com.
Or you can visit us on Instagram, Facebook, any place that you want to listen to podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, we're there.
We are. And if you want to dress cool like us, go to teespring.com and look for the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout.
Or you can go to sobernotmature.com and visit our merchandise store.
Buy a t-shirt. And as always, we think you'll like what you hear.
We are sober, but not mature.
And cursing.
Yeah.
Lots of cursing.
Yeah, lots of cursing.
We still need to buy pumpkins.
We still need to buy pumpkins.
How lame are we? Hey, welcome back, everyone. You did it. You got through the Lunar Pack.
We got through it.
Indie, the horror fest. That was pretty good. I think it's a good way to kick off everything because we got even better stuff coming up throughout the month. We hope.
Yeah, and we want to thank the Watson family for their super chat. They sent a super chat in earlier. Just wanted to remember to thank them. And thank you for liking our YouTube videos and hanging out with us tonight.
That's right. Yeah, makes Barbara Papa that much more happier. Look at him. He can't stop quiet.
He's extra squeaky.
He can't be quiet. That's right. So, yeah, we got a little more show to go here on the Hairy Scary Hangout before we move over to the Hairy Scary Hangover. So, the next item up for bids, whoa.
It's the wind.
That wind's kicking up out there. Outside the cemetery, we're getting a lot of wind over here in
I think it's supposed to be rainy overnight.
Cleveburg. Gusty and windy. I love it.
Windy and rainy, yeah.
All right, so that's perfect setting for our shows tonight. So, all right, so we're going to kick into our Cleveland TV show Time Travel. That's where I pick a TV guide, which was a little publication that would come out on our weekly papers that would tell everybody locally what's going on television, right? I mean, it would tell all the programs, the three stations we had, the three, NBC, ABC, CBS.
3, 5, and 8.
Yeah, and then, that was here, the affiliates, and then our 2 UHF stations, and maybe a couple more, but not more than 5 or 6 stations at any given time between, like, the 50s and the 90s. So I cracked one of those babies open from years gone by and see what was playing close to around our show date tonight. I think we're going to go October 1st we start out with, actually. From 1979, I believe.
1979.
I forget, but the only way to find out is if we go on the journey together. So
all right, let's all travel back in time together.
Get on your foil hats. That's right. Here we go. We're going to travel back in time. Cleveland TV show. Over. Time travel starts out with WJW TV8. That's right. On October 1st. 1971, even earlier,
even older than we thought.
p.m. with the Houlihan and Big Chuck Show. And their movie that night was Journey to the Center of Time, baby. And I guess they're getting ready to journey to the center of time. That's the Journey to the Center of Time Institute. And
I don't know if we've seen that one.
Yeah, someone who needs that one of those head shaver things. At 2:10 a.m. on the same station on 8 all night was The Secret of the Black Trunk. This was actually, I believe, a German movie that was dubbed in English, and they had a handful of these they would show.
So it was like a mystery movie.
That's right. Saturday, October 2nd, 1971, on Channel 61 WKBF, it was the one, the only, The Ghoul at 11 p.m. That's right. And his movie was The X from Outer Space. Yes, it's a kaiju movie.
How fun.
What a weird-looking monster. Look at him.
He's got like a praying mantis head.
Kind of like a bug and Godzilla mixed together, right?
Yeah.
Kind of strange. MC Hammer and Godzilla had a baby.
I like his antennas.
He's got those puffy things going. Although we're going to time travel to 1981. We're going 10 years in time. On TV8 WJKW now, TV8 Cleveland, to the Big Chuck and Little John Show, October 3rd, 1981 at midnight. And their movie that night was... Come on now, James. Grimm. Get it together.
His assistant.
That's it. Yeah. That's
The Power.
The Power.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one either.
George Hamilton, I think that's how he got a tan right there, with all that fire in his face. Then Saturday, October 3rd, 1981, same day, on Channel 43, it was the one, the only, Superhost! Yes, and his show was a 4-hour event. That's right, started at noon with about an hour or so of the Three Stooges. That's right, noon to 1. Oh, and he actually had some Superman serials he would show as well.
Superman!
And then his first movie of 2 that afternoon at 1 p.m. was Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
Ooh, with Remember.
That's right, Perry Mason himself. And his name was Steve Martin in that movie, which is kind of funny because, well, we all know Steve Martin is a different person now.
Yes.
And the second movie was Curse of the Mummy's Tomb. Hey, something you should know all about.
We watched that recently.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah,
that's actually a really good movie.
This is the one where he crushes the guy's head in front of everybody.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good movie. Yeah, Curse of the Mummy's Tomb, a Hammer movie.
Hammer film.
And very, very good. And that concludes tonight's Cleveland TV show time. Travel. Ooh. Wow.
Awesome, Grimm. Thanks for taking us back into time.
No problemo.
And if you guys have television memories of yesteryear from other cities that are outside of Cleveland, Ohio, we would love to hear your stories as well. We do have people that say they watch us on WRTN in Nashville.
Oh.
We're also on Tough TV down there, channel 6.5.
Nice. We're doing well down there. A lot of people are catching on to the Mummy and the Monkey fever.
Yeah, so, I mean, if there's other horror hosts or shows that were locally made in your hometown, we'd love to hear about that.
Yeah, we love everything. All horror hosts. Doesn't have to be Cleveland, Ohio. Could be anywhere in the world.
Could be anywhere, yeah.
We're totally into all that kind of stuff. Learning about them and knowing more makes us just more that informed. We just like it.
Yeah, we like the history of it. We're like nerds about that.
All right. Okay, so now what are we doing? This is what they really are waiting for, okay?
They're waiting for the prize.
The movie was great.
Yeah.
The Snack-toids were great. You know, all the little other things that we do. The skit's funny, but
there's always a butt.
Let's not kid ourselves. A big hairy butt in this instance. Well, actually, a mummy butt. Mummy bucket.
Well, your butt's hairy. My
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what we're talking about is a mummy bucket.
Oh, my mummy bucket? My mummy bucket's plastic.
That's right. I'll
kind
hold
of
the prize.
like the Kardashians. It's plastic.
I can hold the prize. Not that. That's
Why don't you model the prize, Grimm?
That's what I just said in different words. Okay.
All right, so there's my big plastic shiny mummy bucket.
Right.
It is filled with names from the YouTube chat.
Oh my.
Filled with names from the YouTube chat. So we got to get this shaken up here. Let me make sure the names don't fall out of the bucket.
Yeah, don't do that.
Because they could fly right out of here.
You could put someone's eye out with that.
I could. All right. So everyone, let's all get up and shake our buckets.
And
let's do a little dance here.
Yeah, shake.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake your bucket. Hey, Grimm. Grimm's doing that, not me.
Oh,
shake
please.
your bucket. Woo!
It's funny. All right, yeah, that's right.
Okay, let's stir up the bucket.
That's right. She's shaking up her bucket to give away tonight's grand prize bestowed upon us by our good friend and artist Eric Pigors. Thank you so much,
At Toxic Tunes.
At ToxicTunes.com. That's right. This is very, very cool. It's a Halloween treat bag.
Okay, I picked
screen.
I picked
design.
a name. I picked a name.
All right. Should I try to guess who it is?
Guess who it is.
I'm gonna try to guess. Hold
okay,
on.
who could it be?
Mo Fei Chen.
Okay, let's see if it's him.
Let me do the drum roll, please.
It isn't Mo Fei Chen.
Who is it?
It's Ed Burge. Ed Burge, you're the winner.
Sorry, but
I
always try to predict who it would be. And
congratulations, Ed. That's great.
I'm slipping.
So let's put his name
in the bag.
In the bag, so we remember who won.
Ed Burge.
But you know what? You guys are all winners to me. You're all awesome for hanging out with us and watching the show. So pat yourselves on the back. Congratulations to all of you.
Don't break your arm doing it again. All right, yeah. So. Wow, but the fun and frivolity is not over yet. That's right. We're gonna.
And real quick, Kirk Harrington did send out a super chat earlier, so thank you very much, Kirk. Woohoo! There you go.
Woo! Wow, so much in there. Okay, sounds like me on a Friday night. All right.
Well, I think that wraps up episode 214.
Wow, 214 episodes in the can so far of the Harry Scary Hangout. Unbelievable.
Wow, just incredible. We're going to keep this going, and we'll be back next week with another Harry Scary Hangout.
We're going to try this month to squeeze out 4 more episodes, so boom.
We do have a Harry Scary Hangover chat in a little bit, our after show chat show. So give us some time. We'll start a fresh live stream on YouTube. So thanks.
Really quick though, but just say, the 5th show we're talking about is actually on Halloween night.
Halloween special.
Yeah, that's
Pumpkin Spice 7.
Which is on Tuesday night, correct? Or is that a Monday night? Halloween's on this. It's either Monday or Tuesday.
I think it's Tuesday.
Yeah, I think it's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Yeah, so we're going to have a Halloween special on Tuesday. So save room for the Mummy and the Monkey. Probably at a little earlier time. I think we're going to try to do it around trick or treat time, right?
Probably.
So
Pumpkin Spice 7, or maybe right after trick or treat.
Something like that. But so save some room, like for dessert. Save some room for the Mummy and the Monkey on Halloween night. Maybe to take your candy out and look through it all as you're watching the show. Just make some plans for us because we're going to be there for you. All right.
There you go.
So anyway, now you can take it away, Janet. Okay.
All right, guys. Well, guys and ghouls and all the creatures in between, good night, good fright. Mwah! And we'll see you around.
All right, see you later, alligators.
Bye-bye.
And give us a few minutes. We're going to switch on over to the Harry Scary Hangover.
That's what I said earlier.
I'm sorry. I wasn't listening. I'm trying to drive here. Okay. All right, what she said. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.